Yes, well, I'd like to have the entire matter settled. I have too many loose ends hanging in my life right now, and I can't deal with any more. No, damn it, I'm not being impatient. I'm simply giving you an order, and I expect it to be carried out. Now, I will be in our Paris office tomorrow. You can reach me there, and if this matter is not settled within 48 hours, some heads are going to roll. Goodbye. Damn fools. Oh, Jennifer, how long have you been standing there?
So I just walked in. I left the envelope and the things for the Madrid office at the desk. They should be picked up by messenger in a minute now.
I am so happy that you're going to fly with me to Paris today.
Just remember, it's just a stopover in Paris on my way home.
I know, but it means that we'll have another day together.
Tell me, who were you talking to just now? I've never heard you so angry. I've never heard you use a tone of voice like that before.
That's because you never heard me in some of my more personal conversations with Vanessa before.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad I haven't, if that was any sample. You know, one of the things that I love about you is your gentleness.
Well, I hope what you heard didn't disillusion you in any way.
You, still haven't told me who you were talking to.
Well, I was talking to the head of the Zurich office. I left some important instructions for him to be carried out, and I just discovered that he didn't do it. So I don't want to waste any more time, any more of our precious time talking about business or Spaulding Enterprises. I intend to make the next few hours count for both of us, so that we'll always have them to hold on to and cherish.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Je vous en prie, madame.
Is there any city in the world that you're not familiar with?
Very few. You know, as I told you, I've never had any real roots in my life. My parents were very elderly when I was born, and my father, I have very little memory of him at all. Now, after he died, my mother became ill, quite seriously, and it got progressively worse. So by the time I got out of college, she was already in a nursing home, and I had no real home to go to. So I decided to come here to Europe, and I have spent a good deal of my adult life living here and working for American companies with foreign offices.
It's a shame you didn't get to know your father better. It's such an important relationship.
My memory of my father is very dim.
Do you see your mother often?
Oh, yes. I try to see her every time I get to New York and for various holidays, but in her condition, she doesn't always know I'm there or even who I am.
It's very sad.
Well, I don't want to talk about sad things. My mother would be very happy to know that I finally found someone to wear her locket. And she would be very disappointed to know that once I'd given it to her, you decided not to wear it.
No, I tried to explain that.
I know. It's just that I love seeing you wear that locket.
It was foolish of me to take it off. It was, I don't know, going home and getting back to reality.
Well, before you get back to reality and home in Springfield, you and I have to have a very serious talk.
Oh.
But right now, I'd like to walk along the River Seine and give you a tour of the most beautiful city in the world. And we are going to talk every step of the way.
I'd love to, but no amount of talking is going to get me to change my mind.
Well, as you've probably heard by now and learned by now, I can be very, very stubborn, right? I know this wonderful little bistro, and they serve espresso, and we can sit there till dawn and drink and talk.
Mark?
Well, there must be some mistake.
Well, don't you remember me?
I'm sorry, there must be some mistake. Come on, Jennifer.
But